welcome to Muse 1221. I'm doing a reading for our fire signs today. This is something new for me, so if you do enjoy these, then please comment and like and subscribe, and that way I'll know to keep them up. I do work full time, so I don't have a ton of spare time between personal readings to create videos. So if you do want to see these, please let me know and I will continue to post them once a week for each lot of the signs. So today we'll focus on the fire signs, so Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. We'll take a look into the recent past, the current energy and the near future and see what you need to know. So today in the recent past, we're starting off with the Ace of Swords, the Star and the Hermit. I feel like you had a new beginning that was quite successful for you. You wanted to take action, you made some changes to make that happen, and it did lead to wish fulfillment for you with the Star here. But for some reason, you needed to take some time out and go into solitude to do some inner work after this new beginning. So we'll see how that transpired when we come back to clarify that. In the current energy, we've got the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Swords and the Four of Cups. So the Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold, struggling, loss. Maybe this new start led to wish fulfillment initially, and things, I'm picking up the vibes that things seemed like they were moving in the right direction, but then stopped moving. And so that's why you went into solitude. And so now you're feeling hard done by, is the word I'm hearing. I'm also picking up, if this is regarding a relationship that, or even work in fact, that change that you were promised happened for a little while and then things went back to the old ways and old patterns, and that's what's left you, disillusioned and feeling like something's not working. With the Page of Swords and the Four of Cups, I do feel like you're curious, you're ambitious, you're full of charm, you're intelligent, you've got goals, you've got a clear vision of what you want from something and what you want to move forward in the future, but someone's not on the same page as you, and I think you're a bit over the situation is what I'm picking up, but again, we'll see what happens when we clarify. And in the near future, we've got the Chariot, the Moon, and the Death card. And the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is the Four of Wands. So in the near future, it looks like you will be making progress. You're moving forward on your journey and you will find success. But I do feel like there's something that you're not seeing. There's something in the shadows. You may be also receiving messages in the future through your dreams that Spirit wants you to pay attention to and use your intuition to decipher. It's also got a lot of blue here, which represents the throat chakra. So I feel like maybe this could be something that you're hiding internally that needs to be voiced so that you can make a transformation to start a new beginning. And I am picking up big relationship vibes with the Four of Wands overall energy. But underneath that, actually, we've got the Three of Cups, which indicates celebration. So, and the Six of Cups, reconciliation. Again, I'm picking up big relationship vibes so far for this reading. And it could also be a twin flame connection because we do have the Four of Wands. Okay, fire signs, let's see what we can clarify for these recent past. Clarify the Ace of Swords, please. So we've got the Queen of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Star. Two of Swords and the World. And the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Yeah. Look, I was saying before, I feel like, you know, I feel like there was a discussion that you had with someone. Your words could have, you know, the Queen of Swords is quite cutting with her words, but it was something that you needed to speak up again, about, because again, we've got the blue throat chakra represented here. I feel like it was something that you needed to speak up about, and I am getting big relationship vibes here. I feel like maybe there was something that wasn't moving as quickly as you wanted it to, and so by you speaking up, it did create change, and quite swift change. And you know, your counterpart came in and did make a small attempt to rectify the situation. However, at some point in time, once you've received that wish fulfillment, I did say that I feel like it didn't last for very long, and it looks like you closed out a cycle, which left you at a bit of a crossroads. And I feel like now, you know, in the recent past, you weren't sure whether you were going to actually stay or go it alone, I'm getting from this. Because the world is closing out of the cycle and starting a new one. And the Two of Swords, you know, you're not likely to move backwards. And given that we've got the Ten of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, you know, they're clarifying the Hermit. I feel like you took some time out because you are trying to hold on to this connection. The Four of Pentacles here also has the orange representing the sacral chakra. I feel like, you know, this person is your happy place, or they were your happy place. So you weren't quite ready to give up on the situation. You did want to move forward. We've got green represented a lot here with the swords. You know, I feel like you are quite trapped in your mind about this situation in the recent past, and you know, you were feeling a bit stabbed in the back, left out in the cold again. Here we've got the Five of Pentacles, but you know, the Ten of Swords in the traditional tarot literally has the man laying on the bed with the sword in the back. And this is going through the heart chakra represented by the green here. So again, I really am, this is confirming what I was saying about, I feel like you spoke up about how you were feeling and what something was lacking in the connection. And things changed for a while. It looked like your wish fulfillment was coming to fruition. A new cycle was beginning, and out with the old, in with the new. But it wasn't long before you saw yourself at a crossroads because things stopped progressing again. They changed for a little bit and then they went back to the old ways. And, you know, I guess for want of better words, your partner became complacent again and didn't keep up the forward momentum. And although you've been trying to hold on to the situation, it really is, it's making you feel like a lack of safety and security, because you know, you don't feel like you're being heard, you don't feel like your needs are being met, and you know, that's really leaving you quite emotionally vulnerable at present time, you know, in the past, and it's obviously flowed into present time. Can we clarify the Five of Pentacles, please, for our fire signs? Nine of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're the one definitely feeling, you know, trapped in your mind here. We've got the Nine of Swords, and look, as I said, it's making you feel insecure and unstable, because it's like you're uncertain about the future with this person not following through with their actions consistently. You know, they can change them to accommodate for a little bit, but then they go back to their old ways. And you're the Queen of Pentacles. You're able to do it all by yourself. You're stable. You've got firm foundations. You've got the ability to create your abundance in all ways, and you are wise. However, you want consistency, and you're just not getting that, and I feel like you're extremely frustrated by that. Can we have that clarification for the Page of Swords, please? Yeah, now we've got the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Wands. I do think that, you you can emotionally fulfill your own cup. From an emotional perspective, you can do that. And the Queen of Pentacles, she can fill her own cup in terms of all facets of life as well. But you don't want to do it yourself. You want that other person to get on the same page as you. And, this Nine of Wands has a little egg on the branch here. I feel like you want to rebirth and move it to the 10, so that you've got your 10 of Cups. But it's just, there's not much forward movement at this present time, and it's leaving you in this Four of Cups state of yearning for more, and being disillusioned by the fact that you're not getting what you want, you're not getting your own way. However, it does appear that you're going to have some forward movement, and this Chariot shows two horses moving towards the sun. Everyone knows the Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. So it looks like you're moving towards a brighter future. And we do have the Ace of Pentacles here, which also indicates a new beginning in terms of your stability and relationships. So if it hasn't started to move in the right direction as yet, it does look like it's going to, but I feel like you've got to release some of the burdens you're currently carrying at the moment, because you're holding on to all of those yourself rather than sharing what you're feeling, and you can't expect your partner to just guess that. I know you've raised the issues before, but sometimes people don't realise they're falling off the wagon until you bring it to them. And we've also got the Chariot popping up in the near future. So I feel like that's definitely indicating with it in the current energy and the future that things are going to be successfully moving forward, and you are going to be making progress in the near future in regards to this connection as well. Let's clarify the Chariot. So we've got the King of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you need to speak up and speak your truth. The person you're involved with is waiting to be able to talk up to, I feel, but I feel like they're waiting for you to say something first, because it's almost, I'm getting vibes that they're almost like trying to get away with what they're doing before they get pulled up on it. And I know that sounds a bit shifty, so to speak, but some people don't like to put in effort until they know they have to. They don't want to waste their energy just in case they're not. But the thing is, with this connection, I'm feeling like things are going to be balanced. You're both looking for balance, and I feel like maybe the King of Swords is going to speak up and say that they do want this balance with you, and that's going to start, continue that Chariot moving forward. Because also this Chariot does have two cats on it. I'm not sure what their exact names are, leopards, cheetahs, whatever they are. And the Chariot only moves in one direction, and you've got it twice, in the current energy and the near future. So I do think things are going to continue progressing. The King of Swords knows what they want. So I feel like there's, once you express what it is that needs to get off your chest, it is going to, continue with that forward movement. Because we do have the moon. And again, when I first mentioned that, I, pointed out the blue, which represents the throat chakra. I do feel like now, because things didn't stay consistent, you're holding back, you're shutting yourself off a bit, and you're sitting back in the shadows. I think I also did say earlier on that pay attention to your dreams, because I feel like you'll be getting some insight on how to rectify the situation in your dreams, Spirit will be giving you messages. But I do feel like you've got to be very clear about what it is that you want, and the fact that you want consistency, not just effort for a few weeks again or a few minutes and then, you know, to go back to normal. And the moon's clarified by the Eight of Pentacles and the Hangman. Yeah, you're sitting in that Hangman reflection space at the moment. You've stopped, you've taken a pause in the near future. You're going to stop and take a pause once things become balanced, because I feel like you're not trusting that the situation's going to keep moving forward, when really you're guided to continue putting in the joint effort, because your counterpart is going to be making the effort to meet you at the party, so to speak, but you need to keep up that effort too. And also, just to confirm what I was just saying, this colouring is for the solar plexus and the sacral chakra. And, you know, I feel like your choices can be very ego-driven, both of you, from both sides. I'm getting that. So Spirit's trying to say, drop the ego and drop back into the heart space. The greens here, drop back into the heart space. Take some time out if you need to sit and really reflect on what you need to say to enable this transformation to occur. And let's clarify the transformation, please, because it's all leading to the Four of Wands with the Three of Cups and the Six of Cups. So this person is not going anywhere, but you need to get this figured out. Yeah, because you're going to be sitting in that Three of Swords energy. Don't let it cause you any heartbreak just because you're holding back from speaking up. Use your words. There's no need for things to break down any further. Use your words. You've got a clear vision of the future with the Two of Wands here. You're inspired about the actions that you need to take, and things are going to start to move really quickly. And again, you know, the energy we have coming in is the Four of Wands, which is, you know, marriage, union, the ultimate connection. And again, it could be a twin flame connection as well, with the Three of Cups representing celebration with someone from the past. So, you know, this doesn't have to mean that it's someone else coming in. I mean, it could be, you know, take it as it resonates with your situation. But I'm picking this up more about you rekindling the spark with this particular person. And the bottom of the deck on the clarifiers is the Knight of Cups. So I do think they'll be offering you more emotional fulfillment in the near future. But again, you need to also help them out a little by communicating how it is that you're feeling at present time. So Spirit, what other guidance do you have for our fire signs? Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, please. The energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. Yeah, and the other card we got is be bold and make the first move. Don't, as I was saying before, don't just assume that your person knows right from wrong, in the sense that they might not be a mind reader. They might not understand how their lack of forward movement actually is making you feel. They could be caught up in something completely different that's consuming their thoughts at the moment, i.e. they might be working hard on their abundance, they might have big projects or having to invest a lot of time in work at the moment, and that's what's taking them away from focusing on you at present time. And so maybe that's why they have challenges staying on course and offering you the effort that you need. So I think Spirit's really, you know, guiding you to be open-minded, put yourself in their shoes and consider things from their perspective as well. And when you do have a conversation with them and raise any issues, make sure you consider their side of things as well, because the energy is gaining momentum. You are going to achieve union and, you know, have your celebrations and reconciliation. But, you know, maybe you're the one that needs to be the catalyst for change as well, because you've got lots of forward movement cards, the Chariot twice and the Eight of Wands. So things are going to speed up quickly once you're on the same page. And just to close the reading out, I got these beautiful cards from Crystal Wonderland today. They're Universal Wisdom Oracle deck from Tony Carmine Salerno. The artwork on these is beautiful, so I'm just going to close out the reading with some final guidance from Spirit regarding this situation, please. Butterfly wings. Okay, I'm going to read the book to let you know what this card means. Butterfly wings have shown up in your reading today to mirror the beauty inside you, the sacred beauty that is you. A profound transformation is taking place in your life due to the fact that you have managed to reconcile issues from your past, which again confirms the Six of Cups. Through this card, you are being encouraged to continue your spiritual journey. Continue to be yourself, for you have much to offer the world by just being you. I feel like that's also confirming the need for you to speak your mind and speak up and don't hold back in fear of what your partner might say. Love has the power to transform all things, and the love you hold has the power to touch not only those around you but the whole planet. Surround yourself with nature and you will feel an even greater sense of magic and love. Nature embodies the healing universal energy of love. Her magical powers will awaken the magic within you. So maybe when you take time to reflect and go into that hangman space, Spirit's guiding you to get out in nature, and you might get the clarity you need to be able to speak your words from the heart space rather than the ego. Your spiritual awareness is about to deepen, and so too will your awareness of the true extent of your capabilities. Much of that which you experience over the coming months will have a magical effect on your life, and the magic will also be felt by many around you. Butterflies are a powerful symbol for you at present, symbolic of the transformation that awaits you. From now on, take heart every time a butterfly flutters into your field of vision, for it confirms that you are on the right path. Okay, well, that's your sign from Spirit to know that you are moving in the right direction. And again, I feel like you need to use your intuition and speak your mind, but as Spirit suggested, maybe getting out in nature will help you find the clarity that you need to step up, be bold and make the first move, and the energy will gain momentum from there. So that's what I have for you today. Again, if you enjoyed this style of reading, please do like and subscribe, and feel free to share if you feel guided to. Drop a comment in the comment box down below if you would like me to keep up these readings, and I will endeavour to do so. I hope you all have a fabulous week. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this reading today. I hope it resonated with you all, and I'll be back soon. Bye for now.